Good morning to all. My name's Mr. Creature. Miss Jenkins has asked me to step in as teacher. She claims this class has grown quite out of hand. So I'm here to warn you, we're taking a stand. Amanda snickered at the way he spoke. Gavin opened a fresh box of tacks. The creature glared. See, this is Gavin, and he's already planning some mischievous ways. And this is a picture of the teacher who he's subbing for. If you're plotting some mischief, please don't even try. In the back of my head, you'll find more than one eye. Luke drew an eye on his forehead. Mr. Creature didn't think that was very funny at all. Attention all scamps, all rascals and fools. For 49 years, I visited schools. I collected some tales whose lessons are grave about boys and girls who didn't behave. They'll give you goosebumps. They'll shiver your skin. Now pay strict attention. It's time we begin. And with that, Mr. Creature reached into his bag. Then he pulled out a tattered file. A tattered file is this right here. Tattered basically just means raggedy piece of paper. First we meet Keith, a hungry young lad. Snacking on glue was a habit he had. He ate so much glue, no amount was too much, that he started to stick to all he would touch. If you look at the picture, Keith is eating so much glue. I'm surprised he only has a dinosaur stuck to him. And you can see what believes to be maybe his parents are gravely disappointed at him. He'll rather eat glue than a turkey dinner. Let's continue to find out. So no one could find the boy underneath all of the objects that stuck to poor Keith. Look how many things he stuck to. All you can see is his red shoes, his pants, 2 arms, and an eye. Peyton's huge bag fell over, and a dozen glue sticks rolled out. Mr. Creature looked very unhappy. This is Peyton, and she's surprised that all her glue fell out. Mr. Creature doesn't look too happy. In fact, he looks kind of disappointed in her. Have you heard about Sarah? She crammed all her stuff inside her desk, but enough was enough. Her desk was so full, it started to shake. It rattled, it lurched like a mild earthquake. Before I read the next page, I would like you to come up with what you think is going to happen on this page. Okay, let's see. Kids ran for their lives, and the teacher threw fits. And then Sarah's desk blew itself into bits. Amanda passed a note to Luke, but Mr. Creature snatched it from her hands. Kylie, the artist, was always the best at drawing when she should be taking a test. When a dragon she drew looked so real it blew smoke, the children suspected it might be a joke. But then the dragon on the paper then leaped from the page. It tore through the room in a flame-throwing rage. Look at all the kids running away from the dragon. Kylie reminds me of when I used to be in school and I always used to draw little pictures on the side of my classwork. My teacher was gravely disappointed in me. Are you not yet convinced? Did I notice the yarn? In case you're in doubt, let's go on. Listen up. Have you heard of the daydreamer Zach? His mind wandered off while he took out his snack. He failed to see the open cage door and he simply ignored the little tracks on the floor. Zach is daydreaming so much. You can see the hamster escaping. And now he's by his lunch. Zach is daydreaming so much that he didn't even notice the hamster got out of his cage. What do you think is gonna happen next? Well, I think the hamster might crawl into his lunchbox since he's right here. Let's find out. And no one else noticed? It's time to shout, freeze! Then the sandwich she held was of hamster and cheese. Zach has no clue. He's about to eat a hamster and look how scared the hamster is. The hamster must have been pretty hungry because he has a piece of his cheese in his hand. And here's a nice vocabulary word, wandered. That basically means to mentally roam. So he's daydreaming or mentally roaming about something. I wonder what it is. Luke jumped when he felt a nibble inside of his shirt pocket. Mr. Creature opened another file. Katie always carried her backpack with pride. She made a great place for her monkey to hide. Monkey. Now everyone knows the no pets allowed rule. When the monkey escaped, it wreaked havoc at school. Another vocabulary word is havoc. That basically means to create destruction wherever you're at. And as you can see, the monkey has taken somebody's lunch and put it over his head and spilled spaghetti and sauce all over him. Then when the children all thought they should bring a pet too, when the school was a mess, it smelled like a zoo. Someone brought an elephant. Look at the seagull eating their pencils. How they're supposed to do their work. The monkey, even an alligator and a giraffe, and it looks like a tiger is running away. Gavin quietly tied Amanda's shoelaces together. Mr. Creature scowled, then continued. Before we start, this looks like a really good vocabulary word, impish, and this basically means an individual who is very mischievous. Let's continue. Now this impish fellow, whose nickname was Hank, like most of the boys, he loved to pull a good prank. He brought in a guppy to enliven the class, but in days it grew teeth, then it chopped right through the glass. It wouldn't stop growing, its skin became dark. Now Hank really wished he did not bring in a shark. Stop it.